Sup, dudes? It's your boy here. Just gonna do a little live stream, get the weekly runs in before we get the trailer tonight. So, trailer should be dropping in just about 4 hours from now. It's gonna be at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So, adjust accordingly for your time zone. Alright, let me see if I can find the not the calculator, the calendar real quick. Also, just as an aside, my internet has been a little bit spotty lately, so I'm not sure if the stream is going to hold up, but we're going to try our best here. Alright, come on, where is the calendar? They really need to just pin the calendar to the start of the notification board. Alright, so here it is. Legendary Hero Battle on the 30th, and then the banner should also be at the same time, right? Yep. Okay, so Legendary Hero Summoning on the 30th. So pretty much that means tonight is when we're going to see the trailer. We got Nuclear Winter in the chat. What's up, my man? Glad you can make it to the pre-trailer warm-up, I guess you could call this. As far as predictions go for who the Legendary is going to be, it's actually a pretty interesting question. So usually they try to keep a theme going, like we've been recently getting a lot of Three Houses in Radiant Dawn. So maybe we're going to get a legendary hero from one of those games. So right here we have the Three Houses Summer banner, and let me see, where is the other banner? Oh, the other banner actually went away already. Alright, that's fine. But this summer banner here is basically just Radiant Dawn and Three Houses. So maybe we'll get legendary Alencia or legendary Soth. Or, like, Legendary Yuri, even. Yuri is considered a house leader, I believe. Is it Yuri or is it Balthus, actually? I've never played Ashen Wolves, so I'm not sure who the actual leader is of the Ashen Wolves, but we could possibly get Legendary Yuri or Legendary Balthus or something. That would piss a lot of people off, though. Like, Legendary Yuri, the regular Yuri is already so much of a problem. Can you imagine him getting a legendary alt? Alright, we got Chung Dave saying legendary banner today. The banner is not today, but the trailer is going to be today. Alright, Sam Young says, love the Chaos Raids vids this week. Oh, thanks, man. I wasn't really sure if people were going to be too excited about it, because I wanted to record with a couple of buds, but it was really hard to get the schedule down like I did that first time. So I just decided to fly solo on that. Risafel says Yuri is the house leader. Okay, so possibly legendary Yuri. Sam Young saying Yuri getting power crept would not be fun. I agree with that, but in that same regard, they're really running low on options for legendary heroes right now. Alright, we'll quickly take a look at these defense replays, and then we'll go ahead and start doing the runs. What a wild trip to be back to 6 units on offense and 7 on defense now with the end of Chaos season. Alright, this dude's got Hilda. He's got Regan. We have Duocrom. We have Naga, Plumeria, and a legendary Corrin. And he just surrendered on sight. I guess maybe he was trying to bait with Corrin, but Roy just destroys her in one shot. So probably not the safest bet. And it's not like he would have been able to player phase anybody, because I have far save on Hector, and then I have the traps right there. Alright, then we have Kita over here. So Kita's got Plumeria. We have a plus... Oh, this is a pretty nice unit here. So Resplendent Crom at plus 10. Sealed Falchion with the Refine. We have Noontime, Distant Pressure, Spurn 3, Joint Drive Speed, and Steady Breath. This guy kind of came back to life with, like, the addition of Distant Pressure and gaining access to the, whatchamacallit, the Ascended Fruit thingy that you can get to use for a second boon, because he had plus speed as an option, but typically it was better to just go plus attack on him. But now he can actually run both, which is pretty useful. And overall, he's a lot bulkier than Mass Marth and Lucina is. So he does hold up pretty well It's like a combination of good defense, solid speed, good attack, and then you can run builds like this to get some damage reduction, distant counter, and stuff. So he's not too bad of a unit. Then we have the Ascendity Dune. We have Elamine trying to false start Lilina, but it's not going to work because she just has way too much res. Then we have Alphonse. Oh wow, this guy actually gave Duel 4 to Alphonse. I mean, I would agree with that. Like, the Asker trio wouldn't be bad options for the Duel 4 skills if we could get merges on them. But as it stands right now, we can't, so there's not really much of a point. And then Regan, of course. Alright, let's see what this guy goes for. Now, he's just starting off slow, breaking the structures. Alright, Lord Lopez says, Legendary Arvis. I'm not sure if that's what we're going to get tonight, but maybe we'll get a Jugdrill Legendary Hero. I'm not really sure who it would be, though, because we already have Sigurd, we have Seliph, we have Leaf. There's not really any other options besides them. And then the secondaries, like Deirdre, I guess. I know Wylio would be pretty happy about that. Alright, Kyra Faye says Legendary Yuri would be cool. Yeah, Yuri, if they want to just go for a safe meta option, then yeah, Yuri would probably be the best bet, I guess. Bruno says Tibarn. Oh, dude, Legendary Laguz units would be pretty fire. Tibarn, Kanegas, Naysala, all of them are very deserving of Legendary alts, in my opinion. Alright, so that's the other defense replay. I did my fight already, so don't really have to sweat AR today. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with Resonant battles. We're going to be able to put my Summer Edelgard to use here. RIP the Ivies that I got, but still, I was very happy to pull her anyway. And I summoned so many times on that banner on just doing like daily YOLOs that I got the counter up to 40 out of 40. So maybe in like 41 days, if I decide to pick up the Fey Pass, I'll just spark a free Dimitri. But I think I'm done going in on this banner for the time being, so we'll just wait and see what comes into the future, if I want to save orbs for anything in there. But let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, Pigeon Leader says, in their defense, the Asker trio becomes arena bonus units often. That is true. If only there was a way to get merges on them, though. I feel like they should really try to look into that. Like, just give us a way to get merges on the Asker trio, and then people would run them again. I don't really see why... Like, there wouldn't really be much point not running them at that point. And it would be cool for the story, too. It's been like 5 years. We need to be able to merge those guys up. Rasafel says, Legendary Alphonse. Yeah, that'd be something. Wouldn't that be the day? Alright, what do we go for here? I think what I want to do is actually have Lysithea get rid of this guy. Then we can dance Edelgard and she can take a whole bunch of actions with Raging Storm. So we'll go for that. Funny Bunny says, Legendary Yenfei or Seiri. I'm not too sure would get them. Right now, it seems like they're trying to focus on either the Lord characters or like the very close to being Lord characters. So stuff like Myrrh and Kada and yada yada. So I think Alincia could be an option. Soth might be an option, but I wouldn't really be too happy with a Legendary Soth, but it could happen because he's the secondary hero for Radiant Dawn. Oh, we still don't have Xander yet either, right? Like, Xander is just never going to happen at this rate. Insys forgot they gave us Legendary Ryoma, and they still got to give us Xander. Alright, Alpha Rankar says, Legendary Alphonse should be Mythic. Oh, that'd be interesting. If they did, like, Mythic alts of the, whatchamacallits, Asker Trio, because they typically end up as bonus units for Aether raids as well. So mythic versions of them would be interesting, I guess. Let's go ahead and get Yuri over here. And we'll end the turn like this. I don't think Julia is going to be able to kill Edelgard. Oh, wow. Maybe I stand corrected. That's nuts. Oh, wow. Julia is still a threat. Oh, my God. We survived that because she has 40% DR, but I was sweating there for a second. Luckily, we still have the ability to move 3 spaces with her, though. Alright, so what do we actually do here? I should probably go ahead and pop the Harmonize skill on this turn so we get bonus doubler on everybody. She was panicked by Julia, so bonus doubler just backfired on us. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I probably shouldn't have even bothered using that there. I'm gonna go ahead and use this elixir as well. Let's just recover some health. Alright, we could kill this guy, I guess. Alright, where's the guy? Okay, this guy has the Dancer's Veil over there. I don't have Wings of Mercy on Dorothea. That's actually not so good right now. God, Eridanus can survive getting doubled by Lysithea. That's kind of nutty. Well, it's because she's panicked, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this thief over here first. And then we'll be able to take another action with Edelgard. Resafel says, I have a question. Should I save my 2 extra copies of Yuri or merge them to my +1 Yuri instead? That really just depends. If you're planning to get Yuri up to +10, then it is probably worth it to just go for the merges. But there's no telling how long it's going to take to get him to +10 if you're going for the slow burn on it and you're not going to wail on a banner. So what I would recommend is just keep them as manuals for a while, and if you really need the fodder for like Infantry Duel 4, or if you really want Time's Pulse on somebody, then you could fodder him. But if you want to like just really save up and go for the merges, then I would say just hang on to the manuals and decide later. Because you might also get really lucky and get pity broken by a whole bunch of Yuris. So there's not really much telling other than just waiting to see what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Dude, this Edelgard is so crazy, being able to move so many actions, or take so many actions per turn. Alright, we still gotta get over there, though. This guy is gonna be the hardest one to reach. Alright, I'll go ahead and attack this obstacle, and then we'll move Lysithea up. Then I'll go for a dance, and what we want to do is get rid of Eridanus, so we'll go for it. Alright, Shade XV, or Shade 17, I believe that's Roman numeral 17. Hi Tacho, how you doing today? I'm doing alright, Shade. How you doing? Glad you could stop by to the pre-trailer warm-up, basically. Let's get rid of Scatcher here. Alright, Lord Lopez says, hey Tacho, what are your thoughts for the banner? If you mean the legendary banner, I really don't know. I'm predicting maybe 3 houses or Radiant Dawn, though. Probably one of those 2 things. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this blue thief over here. And that's going to give us access to the Dancer Veil. So, actually, maybe Edelgard can just get rid of this guy over here for us. If there was a way that I could get Dorothea all the way where I want her to be. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Julia first. Alright, Lord Lopez says, Legendary Sorin, of course. I mean, it might be a Lincia also. Or maybe not. Maybe they might think that they just gave us... whatchamacallit for Elincia, the summer one. So they probably don't want to do another Elincia right away. So I guess it could be so. I really wouldn't like it if it was, but there's not much we can really do. Alright, M. Cruz, what's up? Tacho, what's up? When will my boy Young Marth get a refine? I'm not sure, actually. Have we seen any seasonal demote refines yet? I feel like all of the seasonal units that got refines were all of the 5-star exclusive ones. So, like, the demote 5 stars from seasonal banners, we haven't seen them get refined yet. Could be pretty interesting, though, Young Marth. A lot of people merged him up to plus 10 because he was the best demote when he came out. But, of course, now we have that Summer Claude who's just better. Alright, let's go for Arena Assault up next. We'll say, of course, we're saving Allegiance battles for last because I hate it. Alright, Chung Dave says, Tacho, do you enjoy Chaos Season in AR? I did. I thought it was pretty fun. It's just, my main issue with Chaos Season this time was the timing. I think they could have did a little bit better with the schedule because they dropped it, and then they dropped Summoner Duels S, and they dropped 3 Hopes, and among all of those things, the thing I would rather do was 3 Hopes. And, like, even personal life stuff was getting in the way. Like, I had to go to the hospital to visit my pops and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, this was a really busy week for me. And, unfortunately, that took away from some of the enjoyment of Chaos Season. Because I didn't really get to sit down and, like, put as much effort into it as I could have. As you guys saw on a lot of the videos, I was just half-assing a lot of runs. But it is what it is. Maybe next time it'll be a little better. Let's go ahead and attack this. And we'll get Z-Hark over there. So I'm going to try to get rid of 2 of his guys. Probably these 2 with Lin on the next turn. Wolf Knight Lord, it's your boy Taco. You gotta put an H in there. It's not just Taco, it's also Nacho. You gotta combine them. Pigeon Leader, hope everything's alright. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. No complaints from me. Okay, I'm wondering if Hilda... What turn is it? Okay, it's turn 2, so we will get even follow-up. This Korin does not have null follow-up. I think what I want to do here is get rid of Hinoka, then we'll get rid of Micaiah. And we can have Hilda use near save to protect Lin from Korin there. Alright, Hunter Michele, or Michele, says, I see Arena hasn't changed much. It really hasn't, and I feel like it should. They need to give Arena a glow-up like what they did for Chaos Season. I think a lot of people would be happy about that, like Chaos Arena mode. Maybe instead of Loki taking over, it'll be Thor. And then Thor takes over Arena, and we get to use units without blessings, and just use whatever our favorite characters are and still score pretty good. Alright, Darrell Linares says, I can't stay, but I just dropped in to say hi, Tacho. Your videos make my day. Oh, thank you very much, man. That means a lot to me. That people actually like my nonsense videos. Alright, all we got left is Korin here. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll just wait, and then I'll get her with Lin. So, pretty easy first fight. Usually the first one is the hardest one. All right, Christopher Guarino says, when will they release another Mythic, though? I'm actually not too sure about the schedule. Usually they switch it up month by month, but they've done a long chain of Legendary Heroes, just Legendary Hero one after another. So I'm not too sure when the next Mythic is actually going to be. All right, Hunter says, wait, hold up. This isn't Arena? What game mode is this? This is Arena Assault Plus right now. We're not doing Arena specifically. We're doing the Arena modes, but we're not actually playing Arena. I mean, I guess I could if you guys want me to, but we'll save that for after this. Alright, we got a +10 Sigurd, +10 Micaiah. Dagger and Chrom. I bet you this guy went in on the double special banner to get them to +10. Alright, let's see. What do we want for this? Probably someone that can deal with Chrom. Yeah, Lilina's pretty good for Chrom, and then Sigurd can take out Sigurd and Dagger as well, so we should be good with this team. Alright, Pigeon Leader says, why is it called Choose Your Legends when they are called Brave Heroes, not Legendary Heroes? I guess Choose Your Braves doesn't have as good of a ring to it. Maybe they'll get in trouble with the actual baseball team, the Braves, if they named it like the Brave Heroes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put Micaiah over there. Go for a dance on Lilina, I guess. Not really for any purpose. I'm going to try to bait Chrom here. The enemies should go this way. Sigurd is going to end up over there, I believe. Then Chrom will repo her from that spot. He'll move down too, and Lilina should be safe. Alright, Dagger went before. I was hoping Chrom was going to go before Dagger there, but she had Rally, so she actually went first. Alright, not a problem. See, any Wings of Mercy? Nope. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Christopher says, bro, also I got that Bridal Lilina and there isn't a single unit she can't one-shot. Yeah, pretty much. Lilina's pretty cracked. I mean, you could say that about every unit that's came out in the past, I don't know how many months. Everything now is just so broken. There's no balance in Fae anymore. I guess in other news, what do you guys think of Three Hopes right now? To those of you that are playing it. You guys enjoying Three Hopes? I'm actually having a lot more fun than I thought I would. I chose the Black Eagles route for my first playthrough, and I'm getting close to the end. I think I'm on like chapter... Was it chapter 10 or chapter 11? I would have wanted to get a little bit further, but given like how many things were going on this week, it was a little bit too hectic for me to really sit down and play as much as I wanted. Hypno Toad E3 says, wish there was a choose your villain. Oh, that would be dope. Choose your villains. That would be fun. I would vote for Nurgle, though. I can't believe we still don't have Nurgle in the game. There we got Felix, Bowie, Marth, and Corin. Pretty easy. Alright, what do we want to go for? I guess we'll go for one of my weaker teams. Probably this one. Alright, Pigeon Leader says, I got spoiled because of some dumb thumbnail. It's still fun, though. Oh, spoiled for Three Hopes? Now, I've actually heard a lot of spoilers myself about it, but I don't really care too much about spoilers personally. I don't mind if the game gets spoiled, but I've heard a couple of people very upset about the story and the direction they went in with certain house leaders. Not going to comment too much because it could lead to spoilers, but like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you probably know. Oh, wow. Look at baby Marth right there, tanking Sonya like that. Not bad, Marth. Alright, I guess we'll just go for Bowie first, and then we'll Kanto away with Fafnir. Yeah, Pigeon Leader says I saw the final boss. Oh, that sucks. I don't know who the final boss is yet, though, so... Don't actually say it in the chat before I get spoiled, too. Alright, Funny Bunny says, I think I'm going to continue doing the Blue Lions because Felix is a freaking madman. Yeah, I haven't unlocked Felix yet on my run. But right now, Ferdinand and Lorenz are just dominating for me. I've been using Ferdinand, Lorenz, and Shez pretty much. Those are my 3 mains, and dude, they are so crazy. Ferdinand has no chill in this game. He has this ability that raises his speed for every, like, certain number of hits that he does. And it just keeps going up continuously. So, Ferdinand von Aegir is on, like, crack speed once you fully build him up. That dude is a monster. Pokey Goldmine, what's up? Red unit takes green unit, weapon triangle exists. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't for a while now, but here was a rare situation where we actually got color advantage and won because of it. Let's go ahead and repo Sonya here. I believe she should be able to beat Corrin. Yep. Okay, let's go for that. Get out of this fight. Oh boy, look who's back. Look who's back. It's the freaking bot. Good lord, man. YouTube has to do something about these bots. I'm getting real sick of them. It's like every live stream they show up. Oh, we got Jamke over here. Okay. Somebody killed their free Yuri to get Infantry Duel 4 and Times Pulse on Jamke. Alright, yeah, this guy, he's not really a unit you want to underestimate, but at the same time, he's still kind of mid. Just don't let your guard down if you see a plus 10 Jamke. Alright, then we have oh, this dude must really like Jugdral. We got Arvis, Jamke, and Sigurd at plus 10. Pretty nice. Genealogy is definitely up there for me in terms of favorite games. But nothing's ever going to top Radiant Dawn for me. Tellius was just way too good. Alright, let's go for... What do we want? I guess we'll go for this. Yeah, Erica will get rid of Sigurd, and then Corrin basically gets rid of everybody else. Pigeon Leader says, Bow Knight Ash is broken. I have Ash, but I haven't actually been using him. I used him a little bit at first, because he has the Lock Touch skill, so you can use him to break doors and... Or not break doors, but open doors and open chests and stuff without being a thief class. But, like, using Ash to fight himself, I wasn't really a fan of, so I put him on the bench. Alright, let's see here. No dancers, no antics in terms of mobility, so we'll just go ahead and park Erica right over there. Let's get Corrin over here. Maybe I should break this, or... Actually, hold on. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Accidentally tapped the screen a little too quick there. I was going to say, like, break that, and then I'd be able to go at Sigurd next turn, but it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, Sigurd's a threat. I can't really kill him with Corrin right now, but we can get rid of Jamke here. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of him. Not really a reason not to. Alright, the bot's back. Jesus. Goddamn, man. Alright, Nuclear Winter says Fire Emblem 7 is my favorite, but the Tellius games and FE4 are up there as well. Yeah, for me, if I had to rank them, I would say 9 and 10 are definitely in first place for me. And then in second place, it's actually pretty tough. Like, there's a lot of Fire Emblem games I really enjoy. Like, Awakening, for example, was really good. Mostly for the paralogs and the, like, DLC chapters. I really enjoyed the DLC in Awakening. But the main game wasn't quite as good. Didn't really hold up as well. And as far as, like, what else is there? Fire Emblem 6 I really like. That's my favorite one on GBA. And Genealogy's really good too. The one thing I can't stand about Genealogy, though, is the maps are just way too long. It takes you so much time just to clear one map. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack Sigurd here, and then I'm going to be able to Kanto away, because I haven't activated Kanto yet on this turn. Frosty Flakes says, to the Shadow Realm, you stinky bots. Yeah. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Alright, we're just hiding from Sigurd here. Next turn, we'll go for the win. Captious Critic, what's up, man? How you doing today? Pigeon Leader says, how much is Awakening and all the DLC? I want to get it before the eShop is over. Awakening is probably still full price. I think, I'm not sure if you can get Awakening for a discount. Maybe if you buy it used on eBay or something. But typically, Nintendo games don't really drop in price. If anything, they end up going up in price. Like Pokemon, for example. Try buying a copy of a Pokemon game today. It's going to be like double the price. I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like closing in on like $200 now if you want to get them with the Pokewalker thing that they came with and complete with the box and everything. I don't know what the deal is with Nintendo games, but it's never usually worth it to buy them after they come out, because the prices just only keep on going up. Alright, Grandosco says, Tellius is my favorite in the series, Awakening being second, though I haven't played anything before the Tellius games, so maybe I would like the previous ones more. I think Tellius is the best in terms of story. Like, nothing's ever topping the story for me in Tellius. It's just so good. But as far as, like, gameplay goes, I think Tellius is not necessarily the best one. There have been way better gameplay Fire Emblem games. Like, to me, I think Fire Emblem 6 is the best one as far as gameplay goes. So if that's all you care about, then I would say probably try 6. But this is definitely a Fire Emblem game for everybody out there. So if you're really into story, then Tellius is the one. If you really like gameplay, then I would say Fire Emblem 6. If you want fan service, then probably Awakening. Let's see. 3 Houses is probably for like immersion, I guess, because you're going to school, you're choosing, like your decisions really matter more in 3 Houses than in any of the other ones. So, there's definitely one out there. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone has a different Fire Emblem game as their favorite. Because they just, like, collectively hit so many different notes. Christopher says, oh, I see you have Constance. How should I build her? Pretty much just keep her base kit. I gave her Wind Sweep instead of Attack and Speed Trace. You can keep the Trace skill, but having Wind Sweep with no follow-up is pretty good. So, that's what I did. All right, Claw says, is the trailer in 2 hours and 30 minutes? No, the trailer is actually in 3 hours and 30 minutes, I believe. Yeah, it should be in 3 hours and 30 minutes because it's 11 o'clock Eastern time that the trailer is going to drop, and right now it's 7:30 Eastern. All right, we have a Lachesis, we have Sigurd, we have another Sigurd, and yet another Sigurd. Okay, so another big-time Jugdral stand here. You love to see it. All right, what do we got for that? I guess we'll go with Lulina. Just get that true damage on, or not the true damage, but the blazing special on all these guys here. Oh, actually, this is kind of scary. He has a whole bunch of dancers. Ideally, I would like to try and player phase somebody here. Probably Legendary Sigurd, but I'm not really too sure how I'm going to go about doing that yet. Alright, let's see. If we repoed Ephraim over here, we could attack, cancel away 2 spaces. There has to be a way for me to dance, though, with Peony. What if we did this? And then I could repo Ephraim with Aether. We'll be able to attack Sigurd, cancel over there. Repo Peony, and then get the dance. Is she going to reach? Hold on, let me see if this guy attacks here. He could cancel back 2 spaces. He'll be over here. And then to get over there... Alright, no, Peony has to be on that spot. And then Aether would have to be over there. Alright, let's just go for it. Doesn't seem like there's much point in wasting time here. Alright, we'll go ahead and go for the dance there. I'm going to reposition. Let's go ahead and pop this duo skill here, and then we'll repo Lulina as well. And now Dancing Sigurd is going to waste his turn attacking Ephraim, so we should be okay. Alright, yeah, we're totally okay. Actually, no, wait, we're not okay. Oh my god. Dancing Sigurd just bopped Ephraim. Wow, I totally did not expect that to happen. Goodness gracious, man. Okay, it's because they have joint drive speed on Sigurd. Wow. Okay. Man, you gotta watch out. Like, sometimes the dancers hit a little bit harder than you expect them to. Mainly what happened there was we got doubled, and I didn't think we would, but still. That's kind of nutty. Alright, this time we have Chrom, Peony, Sigurd, and Claude. Alright, so this guy went for Duel 4 and Joint Drive Speed. Ruptured Sky. I'm surprised they used Ruptured Sky instead of Lethality on Claude here. Huh. Pretty interesting way to build him. Alright, but sure. Alright, Claw says, for me, it's going to be Fire Emblem 6 and probably Awakening. Chris says, apparently they wanted to trade Brown for Durant. Yeah, okay, 34-year-old Durant for Jaylen Brown, no thank you. I'm sick of keeping up with the NBA right now in terms of trades and like all the nonsense that goes on. The players nowadays, they have way too much power, I feel. Like back in the day when you were on a team, you had to just stay there. Like, look at Charles Barkley and Allen Iverson. They wasted their prime years on bad teams, and that's why they never won championships. Charles Barkley easily could have won a championship if he moved to a better team. And Iverson too, but that's not why we love them. It's because they stick to their original team and they fought their heart out. And my God, Iverson is one of my GOATs. For real, like Iverson had more heart than anybody. So like nowadays, seeing these players just jumping ship when they don't win a chip, it really gets on my nerves. I don't know. Yeah, for real, NBA power creep. More so, it's just a player power creep. It's not NBA power creep. I don't know why, like, out of nowhere, players just ended up getting the ability to do whatever they want. Kind of uncalled for. All right, I'm going to use a different team for this one. Let's see, probably this. Yeah, I think this one's a little better for this particular map. Alright, so all we gotta watch out for is basically just Chrom doing nonsense here. Alright, we'll go for a repo to get some specials built up. Park Lysithea. Actually, should we go this way? Because Lysithea is going to get blocked by the trenches. Maybe we'll send her over here. But nah, this guy's going to move that way. He's going to get danced. Probably not a good idea. Alright, let's have Lysithea over there. Let's get Dorothea over there. And we'll just end the turn like this. Alright, that could have been a lot worse than it did, but thankfully it didn't. Alright, Sigurd's on a defense tile. That's not good. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this attack off here. Primal Beast says all fun and games till the NBA gets save skills. So what, like save skills, they get to lock players on their same team? So they can't move. Grandosco says, nice, Jonathan Rivera. Also like Ashnard, but also had him at +10 when his former came out, and decided if I wanted to give him an uber skill set, I would totally sacrifice the necessary units. Yeah, Ashnard is going to get a really good refine whenever he gets his. He's one of those GHBs that's on the list for like super good refines. We've already gotten 2. We have Naysala and we have what's his face, Walhart. So the other fan favorite character GHBs, they're gonna get some good stuff. So like Ashnard and Gangrel and those guys. Petrine will probably get a good one too. Alright, let's go for a dance there. Get rid of Claude. And there's probably a way that I could win this on this turn. I feel like there might be. Let me see. Maybe not. I was going to say, like, if I use the duo skill with Dagger and then I somehow like found a way to get my units in range. Huh. What if I do this? Hold on. If I do this, if I reposition her and then, like, I pop this duo skill here, and then I reposition Dorothea. Okay, maybe not. Alright, whatever. I tried. Not a big deal. We'll just win a turn later. Chris Lee says his Ashnard is, or her Ashnard is patiently waiting for the refine. Yeah, that was me with Naysala before he got his. Okay, this guy's got a funny username. Remember when they introduced that fix where they blocked usernames in Summoner Duels? I'm shocked that they wouldn't do that for all the other modes too, because people be having some sussy names, man. Just, I would think they would try to censor the game a little better, but I don't know, man. Oh, oh, dude, look at this. This is a nice unit. Okay, attack speed ideal, odd tempest, null follow-up, and attack speed solo. Pretty good. I don't know if I'd go for ideal 4 with tempest, though. You know it'd be really good if you gave him the new skill from Edelgard. What's it called? Charge? I think it's called Charge or something. Because it's basically odd and even tempest on basically every turn. And also, you can move over forest tiles, so it's just better. And then his ideal 4 would pay off a lot better there. Alright, what teams do we have left? Let's take a look. Sadly, nothing that I'm really confident in for going in against this team. I guess we'll try the one with the Husbando Roy. I'm concerned about Chrom, but he doesn't have close counters, so I guess probably get him with Regan or Roy here. Krandosco says, whoa, that Boyd has like 100 attack with no buffs. Yeah, dude, Boyd is a beast. What is it? Even number turns or odd turns? Yeah, on odd number turns, this guy is a freaking animal. Like, he's pushing 5-star exclusive level. Alright, who's going to go first here? I think maybe Myrrh will break this. Myrrh's going to break that. Byleth will possibly jump to this spot. Chrom isn't going to repo if I try to go this way, I think. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, there's a lot of trenches over there, though. Let's just be a little bit careful here. Alright, there's not really a way that I'm going to be able to get Chrom. I probably should have went the other way instead, but man, now it's really like cutting it close, because I'm not sure what Chrom is going to do on the next turn. Byleth can still jump. Myrrh is going to move over there. Huh. I guess we just keep playing it safe. Yeah, let's just wait like this, see what happens. Alright, this is a little bit better. The Chrom is a problem, though. He's going to use his to change fate, and he's going to jump me. Alright, Nashon. Yo, Nashon, what's up, man? Just my opinion, but it would be cool if we got our first Beast Legendary. Ranulf or Tibarn would be great and make the most sense. Tonight, I'm betting it'll be Bruno, though. Oh, Bruno would be dope. Yeah, bringing some love to some of the OCs would be nice. Like Bruno or Veronica or some... Oh, dude, what if it's Ascended Veronica? Because we got that new Veronica from the... What was it? The cutscene thing? Where Emblem took over Veronica and made her evil or whatever. That'd be a pretty interesting legendary. Alright, Eric Mike says, I think legendary female Byleth would jump 2 spaces of legendary Myrrh. Well, I'm going to kill her on this turn, though, so... I think what I want to do is get rid of Boyd and Byleth on this turn. And then we'll see if there's a way I can get away from Myrrh safely. Let's see, Myrrh... Which way is Mer gonna go? Is she gonna go over here, or is she gonna go over here? Because if I get her to go this way, Chrom is not gonna use reposition, because he can't use the river tiles. So... I'm gonna go ahead and repo right there. Let's go ahead and dance on Regan. If Mer goes over there, we're pretty much boned. But I'm hoping she's gonna go this way. Or what if I repo Roy down here? Alright, now we would still be in range. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah, Mer, who's Mer gonna go for? Plumeria or Regan? Probably Plumeria. I mean, I guess we'll just end the turn like this. Pray to God. Alright, nope. Exactly what I was afraid of ended up happening. Alright, RIP. Hunter says, dragons are always a safe merge project. Not so much nowadays, but like before they were. They are making a comeback, though. Because we got the Fallen Rhea, we got Medeas, we got Legendary Mer. We're getting some good dragons again. Alright, Lord Lopez says, Tacho, let's be real. It's either Fafnir or Arvis as the legendary hero this month. Could be. I think Fafnir would be interesting. If it's like Fallen Fafnir. We still haven't even gotten regular Fafnir, though. So maybe it'd be one of them. Fallen or regular Fafnir. I don't think we're going to get Arvis, though. Probably not. If they ever do Arvis, it'll probably be on a different banner. Alright, we have no more mulligans, so I have to really be careful here. And Chrom is not making that easy. Alright, we'll try a different team, though. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this one would probably be a little better for this. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, Sigurd will go first. He'll be over there. Kaya's gonna go next. Mirabilis may dance Micaiah. And she'll be over there. And Chrom is not going to be able to reposition anybody. Alright, I'm just going to hold my ground for the time being. Alright, now Mirabilis is... She's got Wings of Mercy. She's in a very scary spot. Huh. Well, this isn't good. I might have to pop the Dancer's Veil here. Alright, let's go for a reposition on Ephraim with A-Tree. I'm going to move her over there. The Dancer's Veil. How does this work again? One random ally. Okay, so that's... That might be cutting it a little bit too much to chance for me, but we'll give it a go. Alright, so we're going to activate Gale Force with Ephraim. Alright, I'll go ahead and have Lilina get rid of Micaiah. I'm hoping Ephraim can player phase Chrom here. Alright, let's see here. If Ephraim can't beat Chrom, then I think we're pretty much boned. Okay, he can do it, so that's good. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. And do we need the Dancer's Veil, actually? Hold on. Lilina has 6 defense. And then she's got... Okay, no, we do need it, because Mirabilis a little too powerful there. Alright, let's get rid of her. Alright, Grandosco says, yeah, most Resplendents have been meh for me. Effie's cool, though. Lots of demotes in a row. Yeah, we're getting Matthew next, I believe. And then after Matthew, it's going to be Carla. Carla is one of the wildest choices I've seen. I feel like the OG Carla art is a little bit better, too. That might just be me, but I don't know what the deal is with Carla. Why they love Carla so much in this game. Oh, great. This is exactly the run-ending finale I was hoping to see. Oh, great. Maybe I should just slot in, like, Hector and just get the clean win here. Because none of my other team here that I have set isn't really ideal for this. Mur's going to move first. She's going to get danced by Peony, and then a whole bunch of nonsense is going to ensue here. Maybe there's a way I can do it. I don't really want to risk it, though. I don't want to have to do the run all over again, so we'll just make a new team. We'll make a team that counters this guy's. Alright, so let me get Brave Hector for this. Alright, he's got Deflect Missile. I would rather him have Deflect Magic for Micaiah, but I guess can't really do anything about that. Okay, and then... Or actually, maybe I should just player phase him. I'm sure there's a way I could probably player phase this guy. Where is Bo Hinoka? Where is he? Oh, here she... Oh, she has the wrong blessing, though. She has a dark blessing. Okay, RIP there. What about Pala? Does Pala have a blessing I can use for this? Alright, Pala has the Earth Blessing. Oh, man, that... I was thinking, like, get 3 mobility with the Flyers and then just have them run and gun. But it's not going to work that easily. Lindia says Carla's okay, but she doesn't necessarily need a Resplendent. I thought so, too. Her OG art is pretty good. It's one of the better, like, first try artworks that we've had. A lot of other characters don't have good art, but I think they got Carla right on the first try. Alright, Terrell says, we guessing a colorless legendary tonight? It might be. I actually took a look at the schedule, and colorless only has 1 unit locked in, which is Legendary Leaf. So it could be a colorless legendary hero. And then green and blue are the other options. Red has all 3 heroes set already. But then green and blue have 2 options, so I don't know who it's going to be. I've heard some people say it's going to be green, but I'm not too sure. Alright, let's just go ahead and sort by blessings here so I can just choose what I need. Is there a way we can get bonus doubler on Hector? Alright, we could use Eliwood for that, but maybe we could use Astrid if I have her. Nah, she has the other blessing. Okay. Alright, so what do we want? I guess Thor probably beats Mur. Probably. I'm not too sure, actually. Maybe she doesn't. Who do we have that could take out Myrrh? She's got IO Shield. We need, like, effective against dragons. I should probably just bring Roy anyway. Roy is going to be really good against everyone besides Chrom. And then for other 2 units, let's get a Dancer in here. Which Dancer do we want? What do we even have access to? Alright, we have Plumeria. We'll go for her. And then last unit, who should we take for this? Oh, let's pile up on damage reduction. Let's grab Flane. Yeah, where is Flane? Sam Young says, a Green Bow Brave Chrom to complete the set would be great. We don't need any more Chroms, man. Well, I guess Chrom is going to be in the next Choose Your Legends, right? So, who was it? Chrom, Tiki? I already forgot. I think Byleth won as well. So, it was like Tiki, Byleth, Chrom, and then, who was it? Seliph as the other male? Seliph is pretty exciting. Adult Tiki finally going to get an alt. Well, she has the Summer Tiki alt, but that was ages ago, so... I don't know, man. I think Tiki and Seliph are going to be the big winners for me. Alright, where's Flane? Let's just grab Flane and get this fight over with. And then, of course, we're moving on to AB, everybody's favorite. Alright, we'll just start off a little bit slow. We'll just try to bait him out. I'll put Flane right over there. We'll put Roy. Let's see here. Roy, we'll put him over there. And we'll go for a dance there. So, what's the order of operations going to be? Chrom is going to go first. Or no, actually, Myrrh is going to go first. She's going to rally on Peony. Then she's going to get dance. If she rallies from there, she could actually attack Roy and kill me. So I'm just going to safely tuck Roy away in the back real quick. Alright, so here comes Chrom doing absolutely nothing. That's fine by me. Chrom gets danced, and then he attacks us again. Okay. Alright, we're still hanging in there. Okay, so now for Chrom, we can... If I could get Roy over there, we could have Roy get rid of him. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, wow, that's not enough. I thought for sure that was going to be enough to get him. Alright, whatever. We'll go for it anyway. And then we'll just Kanto him back. Oh, I should have popped the duo skill there. I'm sure if we had Treachery, we would have been able to do it. But I guess it's a little bit too late now, right? So, whatever. Alright, let's have Flane get rid of Chrom. Alright, now, Peony's gonna attack. Hector might actually be in trouble here. Why do I feel like Peony might one-shot Hector? Huh. We're a little low on health. I would have liked to have healed Hector with Flane there, but... Maybe Flane can tank Peony? What is she going to have? 64 attack? Flane's at plus 7 res. She doesn't get any res there. So 7 and 35 is 42 res, or 42 bulk. And then she's doing 64 damage. So 64 minus 42. I think we live. It's going to be a little bit close. I'm playing this extra cautiously, but... Oh, wait, no, she's gonna... Oh, I forgot she's gonna get the special. And stupid me, I don't have friggin' Miracle on Flame. Oh my god. All that thinking just to get wiped out like that. Wow. Now that's a fail, if I ever saw one. Alright, whatever. Let's hop out of there. So much for that. How are we looking on score? Alright, not too good. Alright, John Wynn says, "Hi, Tacho, how's it been?" Pretty good. It just got the craziest goof up, though. Philippe says, "Hello, everyone. Can I watch the stream despite being a noob?" We don't discriminate in here. You could watch as much as you want, Philippe. Just watch out for the bot. The bot's gonna try to swindle you with Tinder babes. Alright, Hugh Fam? Is that how you say that? That's a very interesting name. Fam as the last name. That's an awesome last name. We're chilling with the fam tonight, right? I'm hoping for something broken on the legendary banner, I assume. Alright, let's hop in again. Let's grab the elixir. I feel like I could probably benefit from that here. Let's keep the Dancer Veil, and let's also go for... What do we want here? Probably the Pressure Charm, honestly. Yeah, I feel like that would be more helpful right now. Alright, we'll try to get a little bit better than 762. Last time we did this, we had some pretty high scoring fights. So it's a shame that we lost that, but whatever. Alright, we'll go ahead and get Lynn over there. Let's get Z-Hark and everybody over there. Alright, Sam Young says, "I always save Flame, Elamine, Vector, and Battleguard for the 7th Arena Assault to stop that happening." I should have probably thought ahead, right? I didn't think it was going to go that way. Wow, this guy has DD4 on Brave Edelgard. Without the save sky. I could understand if he was running far save, but he's not. That's pretty awkward. Does she inflict guard on me? No, it doesn't look like she inflicts guard. So we can go ahead and have Z-Hark attack here and get Gale Force. Alright, then... Oh... Lynn is not going to reach. So let's put Hilda over there. Let's go ahead and have Lynn attack Edelgard. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the duo skill there. Actually, this kind of went in an awkward way. Huh. Maybe I pushed in a little too far. Yeah, now it's a gamble. Now the Dancer's Veil could possibly hit Hilda. Or I could just use the Pressure Charm and then like really nerf their movement here. Like if I do this. And then we go for that. He has Harsh Command on this Edelgard, though. If she had Armored Stride, she would have Harsh Commanded Lynn and we would have lost the unit. Thank God she doesn't. Terrell says, I'd wait for the Mythic Banner too. That Summer Banner lasts a while. Yeah, the Summer Banner is going to be up for 41 more days, so you have plenty of time to decide if you want to save your orbs or go in. I would say for now it's probably just safest to wait. Okay, this Edelgard does not inflict guard. So we'll attack her. We're going to activate Gale Force. Alright, then we can go ahead and do this. Dan S. says, I spent 42 orbs to get Summer Dimitri. Now I only have 42 orbs. It might not be enough even if I wait until the last day of the month's legendary banner. Oh well. So, were you trying to go for the plus 10 on Dimitri? Because if you were, then that's a big rip. But he's going to be back for sure. On the rerun, it's not going to be too hard to plus 10 him. And he's going to be back on a double special banner first, too. So it might actually not be that long before we see him show up again. Because they reran Duo Chrom on this one, and it has not been long since Duo Chrom originally came out. It's been like 4 months. So they really are speeding up the re-releases on these units now. Alright, Chrom, the bane of everyone's arena existence. Let's try to get some of these weaker teams in first so that we don't have to worry about them later. And hopefully we'll be able to actually do it this time. Alright, nobody's got Wings of Mercy. Let's go ahead and get rid of Sigurd here. Hypno Toad says, any guesses or hopes on what the next new gimmicks will be from the next Choose Your Legends winner? I'm imagining Tier 4 B skills, maybe starting with Tier 4 lulls or a new Wrathful Staff variant. Yeah, I think we can expect Tier 4 B skills, but they're probably going to start off slow with stuff like Vantage and... Well, actually, Vantage 4 would be pretty crazy. Imagine Vantage 4 with no HP restriction. So you just always attack the enemy first. What would be a fair Tier 4 B skill? Like Guard 4, probably? Inflict Guard and then maybe nullify the enemy's bonuses or something. That'd be a pretty good one. Alright, we'll go ahead and end the turn like this. Just stay as far away from Chrom as possible. Alright, now I think we can probably win on this turn. Alright, Dan S says, just for a copy, Tacho. I don't do plus 10 specials or legendaries. I save to get one copy of a character I want. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's what I've been doing, and honestly, that's probably the best way to go. Because you're going to burn yourself out eventually. If you just try to chase merges, you're not really having fun because you're skipping all the banners, and power creep is going to catch up to you. And the unit you go for the plus 10 on is probably going to get power crept in the next month or two. So right now, I would say the best way to summon is just get one copy of somebody and then stop. So you can summon on more banners, you're adding more units to your barracks, you're having more fun with the game, and You're just not worrying about power creep because you're keeping up with the new units that release. Alright, let's go ahead and attack there. I'm going to reposition... I have a plan here. I'm going to reposition H3 up 1, and then I'm going to cancel Ephraim away. I'm going to put your H3 over there. We're going to pop the duo skill and then go for that. Alright, Basilisk says, if they give Vantage 4, it would probably still be the same HP condition, just add a new effect. Also, hi. Hey, Basilisk. How's it going? That's not a bad idea. Like, add multiple effects to Vantage 4. But I think if they did it, they would probably make the HP condition better. Or just remove it completely. So, like, Vantage 4, Desperation 4, no HP requirement. You could just always do it. And then that puts more of a focus on Hardy Bearing, too. So, maybe we'd start seeing more units come out that have Hardy Bearing built into their weapons. Would be an interesting way to shake up the meta a little. Okay, we got Tempo Crom, Sigurd, Corrin, and Corrin. Alright, best way to do this, probably player phase Crom turn 1 and then get out of the way. Alright, best bet for that would probably be Lilina. Unless I have something better. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, Lolita's totally the best way, so we'll go for her. And then we'll also get the Dancer pretty close. Crom or Sigurd would be able to attack here, so let's say we attack with Lilina. Yeah, if we attack with Lilina, I can have Crom repo Lilina. I could dance right there. We can repo again, and then I can have Micaiah repo there. Alright, Ellis Noob says, oh, it's Hittin' God Goku. Is that the track that's playing right now? That one's fire, by the way. I love that track. The Dokkan OSTs are just way too good. Faye cannot compete with Dokkan when it comes to OSTs. That's why Dokkan's my favorite gacha. It's like every single time there's a new release in Dokkan, it's always hype as hell. Whereas in Faye, it's... a lot of the times, Faye will release new stuff, and sometimes it's not even hype. It's just like a big skip all around. But Dokkan, dude, you get the new animations, you get the new soundtracks. Dokkan is crazy. There's a very good reason that game has lasted 7 years. Most gachas don't even make it to 3 years. Dokkan's like easily doubled that amount. Raging Potato says, what's y'all's thoughts for the probably female legendary hero? If it's going to be female, I'm going to bet on Alencia or... let's see, who else is a female they could still do? Huh. Maybe like Veronica. Ascended Veronica, like I said before. I think it's more likely to be male, honestly. Because I think there's more options for males at the moment. Because we have Xander still on the table. We have Yuri and... I guess just Yuri, probably not Baltus. We have male Robin, who still could get a legendary. Because we have female Robin, but not the male one. We got male Corrin as well. He's an option. We could get Fafnir. We could get Bruno. There's way more male options right now. Alright, pretty easy map. Always love it when this map shows up. So for this, we'll use, let's see here. I guess we'll go for this, right? Because Sonya could get rid of Peony turn 1, and then I can get her out of the way. Like if I put a unit right there, then Sonya would be able to jump, and then Kanto. Or actually, no, hold on. Let me think about that a little bit more. Or I guess just bait Peony. H3 would rally on her. But if I set it up where she's going to attack instead of dance, then we're pretty much fine. So who do we want her to attack? Let's see here. Probably Chrom. Yeah, Chrom is going to take a lot of damage, but he's going to one-shot her. So we'll go for this. Yeah, let's get Chrom right there. So Peony's going to attack him and die. Go ahead and get Lysithea over there, and we'll put Dorothea right there. Alright, Terrell says, Legendary Male Robin or Bruno are my guesses for male this month. Alright, Captious Critic has to go. Alright, later, man. Glad you could stop by for a little bit. And Lasco says, I mean, we could also get Legendary Sanaki. I don't know about Sanaki, to be honest. Because if they're going to dip into Tellius again, it's probably going to be Alencia or one of the Laguz Royals, or maybe Soth or something. I feel like there's more options from Tellius than Sanaki. And Potato says, have we not had a Legendary Beast unit yet? I don't think there is, so it would be nice to get one. Yeah, Legendary Tibarn, Legendary Nasala, Legendary Kainigus. All of those guys are very deserving. I would love to see any of them. Alright, we'll go ahead and put Chrom right there. Let these guys come to us, and then we'll win on the next turn. Just for fun, we'll go ahead and pop Pathfinder. Not like it's going to matter, but we'll just do it anyway. Terrell says, I think Tibarn would be the main beast that they do it for. Yeah, probably Tibarn, because he had the most impact on the story. Because Tibarn is prevalent in both Path of Radiance and in Radiant Dawn, right? Like, whereas Nasala was really important in Path of Radiance, but not so much Radiant Dawn. And then Kainigus was really important in Path of Radiance, but not so much in Radiant Dawn. So, probably Tibarn if they did anybody. Raging Potato says, he has abs, he'd sell like hotcakes. Yeah, they gotta get that male fan service in there. Oh, Funny Bunny says Legendary Digincia. I think if they did Digincia, he'd be a mythic hero. Yeah, because like we have Altina, who's a mythic hero, so it would make sense if they ever added Digincia or Soan to just make them mythics as well. Because I think the thing with the mythic heroes is that they were never playable. And Digincia was never a playable character, so he would probably end up just being a mythic. Alright, Corin, Florina, Erica. Alright, Florina lets people use guidance to her, and then she can Wings of Mercy to people. So, or no, she lets people Wings of Mercy to her, right? That's how it works. Alright, big deal. I'll break this and I'll have her just come down and we'll get her. Alright, so what do we got? Okay, we'll go for this, I guess. Alright, they have Distant Foil, so Ashura could bop them. Roy is beating everybody else. Yeah, I think this team can do it. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and break that. We'll Kanto back a few spaces. Let's get Roy over here, I guess. Yeah, let's get Roy over there, and then we'll end the turn right here. Oh, sneaky. Okay, so a whole bunch of jumping antics ensued there, but that's fine. Nerdy Gamer LP. Oh, damn, a Tacho stream. What'd I miss? You missed us getting shredded in Arena Assault the first playthrough on the final fight. It was pretty demoralizing, but I mean, this time it's going a lot better. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Corrin over there. We'll pull back, and then I wonder if Ashura one-shots this unit here. We can try it. Let's see what Ashura's got. Oh my god, she could double them too? Wow. Remember when this unit came out and we thought she was going to be nuts? And then she just never saw any play. She suffered the same problem as, what's his face? Duo Marth, where you just never see them. It's crazy, too. That Erica had a lot of potential when she came out. She just never got to amount to anything. Alright, Eric Mike says, me waiting for a legendary hero with dagger or staff to be this month. Oh, dude, staff would be amazing. Elincia would be a really good pick for a staff unit. For the first legendary staff. Like, give her a brave attacking staff. Make her the first. Because Elincia actually was a healer in Path of Radiance. So I think it would be a good fit to make her the first one. Okay, we have Norn, we got Micaiah. Good guy running double renewal and then double dance skills to make it easier on us. Gale Force on Sigurd, so he's not moving +1 movement. And then Micaiah with a dance skill as well, so... Good guy. What's his name? Let's see who this is. Alright, so Kako. Good guy Kako. Giving us the easy win. Alright, we'll go for this team because it's a little bit weaker than the last team that I have ready. And I'm expecting this one to be a cinch, but famous last words, right, guys? Alright, Sam Young says, well, at least we know someone is funding the whole game for us. Yeah, I've had it, man. I've spent enough money. Terrell says, 4 + 10 Edelgards? Who has 4 + 10 Edelgards? Nerdy Gamer says, I just dealt with an arena match with 4 + 10 Edelgards. Man, that sucks. They must really like Edelgard to get 4 of her on the new banner. A lot of the money that I spent on Faye was during the first couple of years, so all of my investments are basically worthless now. And it really sucks to know that, but there's not really anything I can do about it. A lot of other gacha games are a lot nicer when it comes to keeping your investments relevant. Like in Dokkan Battle, they have the Easy A's, which is kind of like refines for the units, but usually the Easy A's for the Dokkan characters end up being pretty good for a long time. Whereas refines in this game, they're good for like a month, and then that's about it. So Faye is not very good when it comes to protecting people's investments. So spending money right now is not something I'm willing to do. Obviously, I'm not going to stop anyone from spending money if they want to. It's their choice, but like, I think I'm done for now. Okay, we can have Sonya get rid of Micaiah there. I guess we'll go for it. Alright, Ellis Noob says, I'm surprised Tacho doesn't have a bunch of +10s, Ike. I have 2 of them. I have Brave Ike at +10, and then I have the regular Ike at +10. So those are my 2 Ikes, and I'm probably not going to get anyone else after that, so all I can do is just enjoy them for now. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Norn here. I think I can win on this turn as well if I reposition Camilla up and then have her attack. Yep. Alright, Crimson, what's happening? Or when's it happening? So the trailer should be in about 2 hours and 30 minutes from now. I'm not sure if this stream is going to go on for that much longer, but we're going to basically do Allegiance battles after this, and then we'll just hang tight until the trailer drops. Yeah, so we got, oh wow, +10 Rhea. We got a +10 Dagger, +10 Micaiah, +10 Sigurd. Alright, so this is like the final boss here. Let's see if we can get the win on this one without popping any mulligans. I'm pretty hopeful. I feel like we have a decent matchup here, but I'm not sure if Erica can beat Rhea, actually. Rhea hits really hard. It's going to be close, though. Okay, let's see here. Maybe Corrin can get rid of Rhea? What's the turn order going to be? So, Sigurd's going to go first. He doesn't have a Dancer, so at least we don't have to worry about that. Let's go for the Repo there. Okay, no, that is... Wow. 10 times 2. And it's not even 10 times 2 because she has like 60% DR or something. Yeah, 60%. Oh. Goodness gracious, man. This one's gonna be something. Alright, buckle up, guys. I have no idea how we're killing this Rhea. Yeah, so these dummies are going in first. Rhea also has far save too, so Corrin's basically useless here. We're gonna have to attack first with Micaiah. Yeah, I'll attack first with Micaiah, or attack Micaiah first with Erica. Let's get her over there. We'll go for the Repo, and then we can Kanto over there. Dagger should move on to the defense tile, and then Sigurd is going to move on to that defense tile. So we'll be able to save Rhea for last here, at least. Alright, Rhea went first, then Sigurd. Okay, I was hoping Sigurd would extend, but he didn't. Guess not really a big deal, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Dagger with Corrin here. Lindia says, I thought Fallen Rhea would be intimidating, but I was dead wrong. Yeah, honestly, she's not as good as Fallen Edelgard was from last year. I think there's a problem with that. Like, the Fallen hero who came out this year is not as good as the one from last year. What does that tell you about power creep? Or what does that tell you about Edelgard? Like, they just made her way too good. Okay, if Rhea breaks this wall, Sigurd is going to be able to attack Corrin. Alright, let's go ahead and use the duo skill. I don't want to risk it, so we'll just pull Corrin back there. Rhea is just standing there menacingly. Let's go for a dance on Erica, see what she can do. Okay, absolutely nothing. Well, she's on a defense tile right now. Maybe if we wait for her to get off it, we'll be okay. This is not good, though. I really don't know what we're going to do about this Rhea. Chris Lee says, because they gave Heggy way too many freaking effects. Pretty much. No, what kills it is her weapon is too good. It has distant counter and it has a guaranteed second action. Has attack and defense -6 on the enemy, -1 special trigger. I think her weapon is probably the best weapon in the game. It just does way too much. Like, her B skill is okay. Armored Wall, it's not that bad, but her weapon is just way too good. Alright, Ichi says, Tacho, which 3 Hopes route are you on? I did Black Eagles first. So I chose Edelgard. Which route did you take? Raging Potato says, we all know Sensho would probably do Resplendent Corrin. Yeah, Resplendent Corrin needs to happen. I think she would sell pretty well too, right? Like, that's one of the goals of the Resplendent Heroes, is that they're trying to sell. So you see right there how we beat how we beat Rhea because she doesn't have DC. We wouldn't have been able to do that against Edelgard because for whatever reason they thought it was a good idea to give her distant counter. Chris Lee says, she's the reason Petrine and Kranya are my permanent arena units. Yeah. You really got to watch out for Edelgard in arena. Because a lot of teams just have no way to deal with her. And we're way more limited in arena because we can only use units that score high. And not everyone is going to have high scoring units that beat Edelgard necessarily. So like, this is my arena team right here, and I have to run Slaying Spear on Hilda so she has effective damage. And even then, it's not really a guarantee she's going to beat Edelgard. Because all Edelgard has to do is have Bonfire, and she can actually break through this Hilda. So yeah, Edelgard is a serious threat. Rank 75, pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and head on over to... what do we got here? Allegiance Battles, everybody's favorite. Alright, I guess let's get this over with. Alright, so Elamine is going to be the unit that spawns. Who is my pair up with him? Leaf? Okay. Let me just make sure Leaf has something good. Because I've gone in before without having a good seal on Leaf. So we want to make sure he's got something good. Alright, he has nothing. Let's go ahead and give him Attack Res Solo. And then we need to take a red character for the pair up here. So what do we got from red? Alright, we have... oh, dude. Speed Smoke 4 Brave Celica. That's pretty rad. Yeah, Celica is one of the best units to give that to. Alright, we have this Celica with DC. I like having Distant Counter in here with Gale Force, because it just gives you so many more options. Hopefully this isn't too bad, like it usually is. Alright, Ichi says, Tacho, have you seen Balthus and Edelgard's hilarious support? No, I haven't yet, actually. I've been skipping a lot of the dialogue, to be honest, in 3 Hopes, because I just want to play. And I'm going to read the dialogue later. Like, I'll come back, I'll play the routes again, but for now, I just want to, like, finish grinding up all my heroes first, and then I'll come back and enjoy the story when I could just, like, body all the maps without having to try too hard. Alright, Sam says, damn it, Tacho, you're 1 point above me in Arena Assault standing. Okay, we have Neem, we have Roy, we have Shanna Banana, and then we have Echidna. Pretty tame considering what the units look like sometimes, but I'm not complaining whatsoever. Alright, let's get Hector up here, actually, so that we can have Hector bait Shanna next turn. Alright, we'll go ahead and have Leaf get rid of Neem. She doesn't have guard on any of her effects, so we'll get our Gale Force to activate. Alright, then we can go ahead and swap into Chrom and have him get rid of Roy over there. Put Chrom right there. Alright, Terrell says, I hate summoning on legendaries. Yeah. It's because of the triple color sharing. Even if you snipe on legendary banners, you have a 33% chance of getting the unit you want because it's triple color sharing. And then split between 4 colors as well. There's way too many units on legendary banners for it to be efficient to summon on. But their solution to that was giving everybody Fey Pass Sparking, which is not really a good solution, but that's just... Oh man, I completely forgot Hilda has save here. It's a good thing Shanna was able to survive that. Yeah, I gotta watch out with Hilda. She's probably gonna steal KOs if I don't watch it. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of Shanna here with Hector. And then we'll swap into Celica. So I want Celica to be able to bait these two next turn. We're gonna... What do we do? Okay, let's put Hilda over there so that she's not giving near save to Celica. And then we can go ahead and put Chrom right there. And I guess we'll put Lynn over here. Yeah, so Celica's going to bait both of them. She'll get some special cooldown for Gale Force next turn, and we should be Gucci. Grape Juice says, and it's the only way to get legendary heroes. Yeah. Unless they do special events for... Like, sometimes they put legendary heroes on other banners, but it's very rare that they do that. We've seen on, whatchamacallit? We've seen legendary heroes show up before on Hero Fest banners, I believe. But they don't do that very often, so... Yeah, it's just a pain in the neck trying to get legendary heroes. Or Hero Rises, too. Like, if there's ever legendary heroes on there, that's the best way to get them. Okay, Elamene's over there. Let's see, what do we want to do? Okay, I think I want to get my units over here first. I'm going to have Lynn go over here. Then I'll be able to swap into Hector, have him attack Melody, and then we'll get Gale Force to go off. Yeah, she doesn't have guard anywhere, so we're good. Then after Hector Gale Forces, we can swap to Celica. Raging Potato says, I forgot Hero Fest banners are a thing. Yeah, pretty much. They do them very rarely, but when they do show up, usually they are pretty good, because they just stack them with whatever the meta is right now. Yeah, Legendary Dimitri on a Hero Fest Ichi. He was on the Hero Rises banner that had Ninja Lin and Legendary Corrin and also Saros. So I got a lot of copies of Dimitri from there when I went to get this beast at plus 10. That's like the big brain move right now. Save all your orbs for Hero Rises 2023. Maybe I should do that. Like, just continuously hoard orbs for the next Hero Rises banner. And then just plus 10 everybody on it. But that's a whole year away. We don't even know if the game is going to be alive in another year. Probably will. The game makes enough money, but it would be pretty funky. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? Elamine, I want Elamine to attack somebody that's not going to die, so I should probably just put Hilda right there. Let's see what Leaf can do here. Alright, Leaf would one-shot her. Oh, actually, we could do this. We could have Leaf attack Elamine there. And then I'd be able to swap her into... swap into Chrom and then have him bait Sophia. We have a problem, though. Hilda might kill Fa. Hold on, let's see. So she's going to be at all stats of 5, but I nullify that with close defense. So Hilda's going to attack Fa twice. It's not really ideal. Oh man, this is pretty scary. There's no way I can get her out of there. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Let's have Leaf attack Elamine there. I'm going to go ahead and swap him into Chrom. So Sophia's going to attack Chrom, and then... Is there any chance that Fa can live against Hilda? Really gotta pray that she can. Alright, come on, Fa. We need you to not die here. Sam Young says, anyone else looking forward to that Day 2 summon vid from Tacho for Hero Rises 2023? I was supposed to summon a lot more on the... whatchamacallit, on the Hero Rises banner this year, the Green Dream. But I ended up just not doing it. Oh my god, dude, that was a perfect KO. Come on. Hilda, you're killing me here. Wow, everything went perfect except for that. That sucks. I guess we'll just get the KO anyway. Let's see where this score puts us, because maybe not too many people care about this mode. And I'll still end up in top 1K somehow. Let's see. I have a feeling we're going to be out of luck with that, though. Rank 687, that's not too terrible. Maybe if I really hope for it, we could stay in top 1K. Huh. Should I try again? Alright, I guess we'll just do it again. We're not going to have the juicy Celica, though, with Disencounter and Gale Force. So we're going to have to choose somebody else. Alright, who has DC and Gale Force? Anybody? Of course nobody does. Oh, dude, Edelgard might be a pretty good idea here, because she can move like 3 times a turn. That's probably useful. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to take that Edelgard. Because it doesn't look like there's anything else. We could take Chrom for his reposition stuff, but... Yeah, wow, who's this? Ned? Okay, Ned has his plus 10 Edelgard. Very awesome. Nice attack stat, by the way. I guess we'll give her a try. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Alright, Ichi says, I don't think we will ever get a Hero Rises as good as this year. We were lucky with the quality green pool. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna do that again. Just do all green units for the whole year. Probably not happening. Funny Buddy says, Hilda more like Kilda. Yeah, Kilda. I didn't unlock Hilda in 3 Hopes, but I've heard a lot of people say she's pretty good. So, I mean, there's a lot of units I can't wait to unlock in 3 Hopes, but for now, we just gotta wait it out a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do here... Oh, actually, check this out. Edelgard can just yump all the way over there, attack Fa, and then we can swap her into Hector and attack Gwendolyn. Leaf is gonna get... Oh, dude, this worked out pretty well, honestly. Edelgard with that Poggy charge skill, able to just run right through the forest tile. Dude, 3 mobility armored units. That's one hell of a drug. That is pretty wild. I think a lot of people underestimated how good this skill was going to be. Because we all thought at first it was just going to be armor only. But no, they thought it would be a good idea to give it to everybody. That skill is something else, man. Eskimo 510. Yo, Tacho, I'm surprised you don't really like Summoner Duels S. It's one of the most enjoyable game modes for me. See, here's the thing with Summoner Duels for me. I actually really like it. It's just... I never have the time to really sit down and do it, because I'm either always busy or I just, like, don't have the patience for it. So, what would be a good example of another game that does, like, PvP in a good way? I don't know how many of you know what DMP is, but that's a game that I really like. So basically, Duel Masters plays, the way that they handle it is, what they'll do is they put the season up for the whole month, and you can just play ranked whenever you want for the whole month, and by the end of the month, whatever your score is in ranked is going to be what determines what rewards you end up getting. So all you got to do in DMP is just get to top 100 every month, and then you're just golden from there. So you don't have to worry about it too much. You can play it whenever you have time, and there you go. It's not like it demands your attention when it's up for like 3 days, like with Summoner Duels. That's the one thing I think they really need to deal with Summoner Duels, is just fix the duration of it. There's no reason that should be only up for 3 days. Oh, wow. That's not good. I didn't think Idun was going to show up. Alright, what do we do about Idun? I think we attack first with Chrom here. Just get a bit of damage, and then we can attack with Hector. Let's go ahead and rally on Hector as well. Just try to do as much damage as we possibly can to her. And hopefully he can get rid of her, because otherwise this is not going to go well at all. Oh man, 2 HP? Come on. Is there anything we can do here? I guess I could just leave Hector there, and Hilda's going to protect both of these guys, but... Man, Idun of all people, come on. Yeah, I think we're done. This mode, man, that's so messed up. How would I have known Idun was going to spawn at the top? It's just like luck-based. That could have been anybody. That could have been... I don't know, what's a blue unit from Fire Emblem 6? Like Melody or something. It could have been them. But it had to be Idun. So there's like absolutely nothing I can do here. Yeah, that's real nice. Alright, Diek is gonna kill Chrom. I can't really switch here. I can't do anything, actually. We're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead. Maybe leave Hilda in. If we're lucky... Okay, so what could happen here is Diek would attack Chrom or Hector. Hilda's gonna save, and then she's not going to double him. But then there's another problem, because we're not going to be able to attack Idun at all here. Oh, dude, this is so bad. I have to hope that Idun is the one that attacks, but I have a feeling it's going to be Diek. Alright, let's just end the turn here. Yeah, Diek, okay. So now we can't attack this guy, because if we do... Or we're just dead, because Hilda could not tank him. Oh my god, dude. This mode. I hate this mode so much. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Grape Juice says, Ascended Idun, deadly and cute. Eskimo says, hot take, anyone who thinks Duo Chrom is the worst thing in Summoner Duels is just making bad teams. That's not a hot take. He's good. His reposition and cooldown ramping is really good, but it's like, offensively, you can deal with him. There's definitely much worse things that can show up in Summoner Duels. Reiki says, use Linja's duo skill. Nah, or Raiki, actually. I can't attack with Ninja Lin in this mode, because she's not a pair-up hero. Right, Duo Chrom isn't bad in Summoner Duels. He's not. He's really good. But he's also not too hard to deal with. Like, you just run Brave Hector with Far Save, and there you go. The real issue in Summoner Duels is when that freaking Corrosion Seal is in play, and you just run Corrosion Yuri. So it's like, you either have Kanto control, or you just die. And how many people summoned for Kanto control? The whales did, and that's about it. So have fun, basically. Alright, who are we going to try this time? Let's see, what do we got? We could try Speed Smoke Celica. We could try Brave Alm. If we can't get Gale Force, I guess we'll just go for someone... Well, we actually have quite a few Gale Forcers here, though, so... Who do we want to try? Let's see. Maybe Lolita, even? Lolita with Kanto. Or we could try Regan with Kanto. I think I'm just going to go for Celica, though. We pretty much would have had it that first run if I didn't have far or near save on Hilda. Alright, let's go ahead and... We're going to swap into Leaf first so he can activate his S-Drink. for Celica, we can swap into Celica. We'll have her bait Cecilia. Yeah, maybe I'll just put Celica over there. Let's attack first with Leaf, though. Alright, Ichi says, Tasho, do you feel like when the Choose Your Legends refines arrive, Insis will give Claude Golden Deer rule? I don't think it'll happen, but I wish for it. Oh, you mean like give him a unique beast skill because he didn't have one? Yeah, what did they give Choose Your Legends Claude for his beast skill? Like double chill? He had like chill attack and speed or some nonsense. They really cucked that poor guy out of a beast skill. I don't understand why, but... yeah, they should probably do that. We haven't seen refines for unique passives yet. That'd be really cool. Like, also, Bayork's Blessing on Brave Ike, they could refine that. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Like, give refines to the unique beast skills, or just unique skills in general. Like, Warp Powder on Zelgius, give that a refine. That would be really good. That'd be really good. Make it happen, Insis. I want to see that now. Let's just get some better refines for the passive skills. Yeah, he does have double chill, Ichi says. Okay, yeah, I don't know why they gave him that. They literally could have gave him anything else. They gave him double chill. Alright, we're going to go for some big brain strats. I'm going to repost Celica. Go ahead and have her attack Kath. I should be able to activate Gale Force here, because... let's see. If she initiates or is in 2 spaces, she gets special charge up 1. And then after combat, she gets special cooldown count -1. And this unit has no guard anywhere, so we're going to activate Gale Force. Alright, then we can go ahead and swap to Hector. Or no, let's keep Celica in. Let's go for the attack over here. And then we can swap to Hector. And now Hector's going to be able to bait these two. Alright, Elamine is going to spawn right there, so I want to be ready for that. Let's just go ahead and get Leaf right there, I guess. So we'll be able to attack Elamine as soon as she comes in. Alright, Basilisk says, if Bayork Blessing just had quick repost, it would be 10 out of 10. Bayork's Blessing should nullify stat bonuses on all enemies, not just beasts. Like what it does, I think it's flyers and cavalry specifically. It should just do that to every enemy. It should inflict all stats minus like 5 or something to the enemies. It should give him quick repost and give him guard as well. Why not? They should just dress Bayork's Blessing up like it's going out to the prom or something. Like, just do that to all of the unique passives on the old units. And then we'll see how good they can be. Like, imagine Brave Lynn getting a refine for her B skill. Just give her wind sweep on every enemy, not just swords, lance, axes. And then give her, like, a whole bunch of stats and stuff. Okay, Guinevere's over there. Guinevere is a problem. Elamine's got Dazzling Staff on her. Alright, we'll start by getting rid of Gwendolyn, I guess. Oh, is there a bot in here? No, there's not a bot. For a second, I almost thought there was a bot, but no, there's not. Alright, Joe says, hello, Mr. Tacho. Finally caught one of your streams. Just wanted to say thank you for your videos. Happy Pride. Well, thank you very much, Joe. That means a lot. I can't believe people really like my videos. I'm just a dummy who records fake content. It's crazy to think, like, out of all the possible Fatubers you could be watching, you're watching me. Like, what did I ever do? Alright, we'll go ahead and put Celica right there. She's going to be able to bait Diek. And then as for Elamine, we're going to go ahead and put Leaf. Let's see, where do we want Leaf, actually? I guess maybe just put him right there. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, so Elamine's going to attack Leaf, but he's going to not really take much damage because he has a lot of res. And then Celica should be able to beat Diek. Alright, 10 times 2. The problem with Elamine is that they didn't give her Wrathful Staff on her weapon. They could have probably gave her both so she could actually hit stuff. But I'm not complaining. It's not like we need her to be any better. Oh, man. Wow, that was close. Wow, he survived. What is this guy made of? Oh, my God. This is the second time Diek has surprised us. He almost killed Celica, and he survived her attack there. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's get rid of this guy once and for all. I've had enough of his shit. So get out of here, Diek. Let's swap into Hector, get rid of Guinevere. Alright, Sam Young says, "You're our boy, Tacho." Basilisk says, "'Cause you're cool, Tacho." Juan Pedro says, "You call us sexy." Joe says, "You're just very chill. PM1 and you are my faves." Oh, dude. You guys are going to make me blush. Come on now. There's so many better Fatubers. Like, for real, there's better people that play the game. Like, Oblivion Knight's really good at the game. Phaeology's really good at the game. They're both probably way better than I am. PM1 is better with information. If you want, like, new content information, then PM1's got it. He does guides on how to clear the GHBs and, like, all the other stuff. Then for summons, we have better summoners as well. Like, Speedy's pretty good when he does summons. Speedy and Glitter are also way better for trailer vids than me. They're like the dynamic duo. What else is there? Eldervy was really good too. Eldervy was like the king of AR, I would say, in terms of AR content. But unfortunately, Eldervy decided to quit, so no more Eldervy vids. But he was one of the ones that I really liked myself. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and repo Hector out of the way with Chrom. We're going to swap into Leaf. Let's get rid of Elamine there. We're going to activate our Gale Force effect. And then we can swap back into Chrom. And just one-shot Fur. Okay, so there we go, guys. Alright, not too bad. We got a little bit unlucky in that second and first fight, but this one wasn't as bad as it could have been. There's definitely been way worse ones. So that jumps us up to practically top 200, so not too shabby. And that pretty much covers all of the modes that we're going to do. Arena is like a crapshoot for me this week because I don't have any bonus heroes. I have Letizia, but she has no merges, so not going to be able to keep the crown this week. So I'm just going to bow out and not even bother doing a real run. Just get the wins, get these rewards here, and that'll be it. So that's pretty much all there is for this stream right now. We're going to come back in just about 2 hours, and we're going to go ahead and do the trailer breakdown when that happens. So stick around for that, guys. Hope you're as excited for the legendary hero as I am. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to go get something to eat, and then we'll come back and we'll do the trailer at 11 o'clock. So, Jesus says, Tacho, you're very entertaining. Just take the compliment. Also, sharing my taste in thick mamas already puts you high on the list. Funny Bunny says, you saying sup sexies always makes my day. Flammable says, you got the accent, though. Alright, come on. Stop saying good things about me. I'm not a good Fatuber, alright? So, we're going to come back, though, later. Check out that legendary hero. I'm going to go eat. Maybe play a little Three Hopes in the meantime while we wait. So, take care, fellas. Thanks to everyone for stopping by. Thanks for all the nice words, by the way. I really do appreciate it, even if I'm not really one who accepts compliments that easily. But, I mean, the people have spoken, I guess. I'm not going to argue with you guys if you're that adamant about it. So, that's all, peeps. Take care, y'all. I'll catch y'all again in 2 hours, so sit tight. And we'll watch the trailer.